Hello! Hello, hello, hello! I'm back! It's I, EP Sheepy, Amarantia Petronilla Sheepy. And I am super, super excited. I am super excited. My two brain cells are alive, absolutely buzzing, because I'm finally getting around to playing Danganronpa 2 for the first time! This is gonna be so cool! So, bit of background. I have played the first game. Um, I played it, must have been about a year ago. And I super, super enjoyed it. However, I did manage to inadvertently spoil it for myself by being a bit too good of a detective. Hey, Yahiro! Hello, hello! Good to see you. I hope that you're well. I'm very excited. I really enjoy these kind of these detective-esque whodunit um explorations. I am good, thank you very much. Very excited today, very excited. I just hope that we get as much out of this as possible, considering I only have a couple of hours. So just to touch on that, as I mentioned briefly last week, I am not in my usual streaming corner of the field. I'm in a different field today. And also tomorrow and next week. So, my setup is a bit ratchet, and sometimes things are a bit scuffed, but I'm doing my best. But it means that sometimes my schedule needs to change. So tomorrow, instead of streaming at 2, I'm streaming at 12. I don't know how much we're gonna actually get through in 2 hours, because if Danganronpa 2 is anything like the OG Danganronpa, it's a big enough game. It's a big enough game. Um and yeah, I 2 hours. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. So first things first, I need to implore you. I need to beg you, please. Please, please. Um Audio balance. I'm gonna run the game. I have run the game only once for approximately 2 seconds to check that it is installed correctly. I have not seen any of the opening screens or anything. I didn't want to spoil that for myself. I just wanted to make sure the installation was good. So I'm gonna open the game, and if it is absolutely deafening, scream, shout, throw profanities my way, anything to get my attention. Anything to get my attention. Equally, if it's too quiet and you can't hear anything, same deal. Let me know, okay? So here we go. Opening Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Very exciting. Okay, let's go. Loading, loading, loading. I really hope I really hope this works. And if I just relocate myself. Oh, there we go. Oh, it has a classically stylish opening. Oh, yeah, I forgot how fucking lit the soundtrack is. The soundtrack for the OG was just what a banger. Of course, this is even sadder now because Monokuma's VA passed away a couple of days ago. Rest in peace. Absolutely iconic piece of acting. You know, as well as being Doraemon, I think that more people recently would know her for Monokuma. Oh, the names of these characters. I see there's a degree of continuation going on. Yeah, I've never actually watched the anime. Oh, now, Nagito, I don't know the significance of him yet. However, I do know I see a lot of people with him as their profile pictures. So I'm gonna guess that that's a crowd fave. I'm gonna guess that's a crowd fave. Oh, what a banging opener. Amazing, amazing start. Is the audio levels okay? Can you hear me? Is the music all right? It's not it's not too loud. It's not too quiet. Oh, I fucking love that. That's so good. Rocket punch. Ah! Why? Why did Monokuma run away with Oh man, here we go. Here we go. My theory crafting begins. Haven't even started playing the game and already I'm just kind of like, ooh, is this kind of a hint as to like who's doing what? Maybe the more I play the game, the more I'll come to understand the significance of characters being swept away. It's good on your side. Sweet. Thank you very much, Yahiro. Much appreciated for that feedback. I have been screwing around with the audio settings an awful lot these past few days to try and at least make it passable. I'm very glad to hear that. So, instead of sitting here and like absolutely creaming my pants over how awesome this intro is, I guess we should actually start. Well, I can't load a game I don't have. So, I guess we're gonna new game it because, yeah, let's go. From the beginning, I mean, how else am I gonna start, right? Oh, so cute. Anything pixel art, I'm sold. Options. What has this diorama got to do with options? No, I don't. Let me just see. What are the options? Background music. Everybody said that you said that stuff was okay, voice is okay. Movement Bob? Who's Bob? Who is Bob and why is he moving? Okay, sure. Sure. That all looks good to me. If it's a problem, we can tweak it. We can tweak it, can't we? Oh, hell no. Audio's gotta be in Japanese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I hope you don't mind. I'm not an elitist when it comes to audio, but I just do prefer hearing the Japanese. Also, it helps me with my my Japanese knowledge, you know? It keeps it fresh in my head. I don't get many opportunities to actually practice, so I'm sorry if you played before and you use the English version and you think it's awesome, no disrespect. But I do prefer the Japanese audio in a game when I'm given the choice. Logic difficulty. I'm guessing that kind is just like normal. I'm not gonna make this unduly difficult for myself. Yeah, same here. I'm more of a sub enjoyer. Not that I have any beef with dub enjoyers, like, enjoy what you enjoy. Some dubs are excellent, like the anime like Bakano had a fucking awesome dub. Like, actually awesome, loved it. Because it was scene appropriate, you know, they had like regional accents and stuff that really kind of brought it all to life that the OG didn't have. But generally speaking, I just kind of do prefer to do the subs. Hello! Hello, Rambujam. Nice to have you here. Ram, are you a sheep as well? Are you one of my missing flock? Good to have you here. Good to have you here. First time playthrough. Do you know, I'm not gonna be an ass to myself. Life is hard enough. Let's just go with the normal difficulty settings because I don't want to hate this. I don't want to hate this. I really enjoyed the OG and I want to enjoy this too. Oh, mouse controls. Okay. Alright, let's go. Can you hear me? Oh, hey. Hello? Daijoubu ka? I mean, I'm good, but can I offer you a hairbrush? You seem pretty out of it. You look like you just rolled out of bed. Rude. Honestly, Ramajam, that makes you a good egg. That makes you a good egg. You recognized and you acknowledged sheep kind. Welcome to the Good Egg Covenant. We are all good eggs here. Other covenants are available. Please find your nearest talking cat. to change your covenant alignment, but welcome, welcome. We do love a good egg. Oh. I see. So we've got another what are we doing here situation. So starting very much like the first game. Who am I? I still don't know who I am. Oh, this is your favorite. Oh, well, you're gonna love this. So I played the OG, but I've not played this one before. This is my first time running through. I look forward to seeing how angry I make everybody with my poor gameplay choices. I accidentally spoiled myself on the OG. I managed to guess who was Despair before the end of the game, purely out of like making stupid remarks to myself. I hope I don't do that this time. わからないよ。どうして Why am I here? 何をしんでる What happened? I should try to remember that first, so I need to remember why I'm here. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. Man, this is just me doing my research, stretching my two brain cells as far as they'll go. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. Oh, so do we actually remember? Let's see my style, detective. I need to get myself some I need to get myself some deal with it sunnies, don't I? So that I look like a proper cool detective. So this time we actually seem to remember what happened. What has happened? That's right. Oh? Okay. Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay. Ah, this is such a cute idea. Oh my god. Okay, I love this already. I love this already. We had a banging opening tune, and now we've got a super cute pixel art opening. It super reminds me of NES. The NES days. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. Oh, is this me? Oh, hey! I know what I look like now. Amazing. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. What did I do? What did I do? I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Oh! Oh, hey! Oh, is this... Man, am I losing my fucking mind? Are we recapping what happened? Are we recapping what happened in the OG? In which case, my face changed a bit. Whoa. Did the art style get a grow up? That hair's sharper than a porcupine. It does look like it could impale someone. Danganronpa 2, Hairdresser's Despair. I want to touch it. Oh no. I think the last thing I want to do is touch it. I might end up, grievously wounded. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who loved to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. Soccer? Disgusting. Football. Excuse me. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Oh. It's a good thing I'm not wearing my glasses right now, or I might struggle to I might struggle to make that picture out. Nothing bad ever happened to kids who wanted to play baseball at Hope's Peak. You are absolutely so right. Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. Nothing. I'm not traumatized. You're traumatized. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Or in the case of the OG, to just be the luckiest fucker known to man and win the literal academic lottery. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Right, so it's like Harvard or Oxford. Probably rife with nepotism and old money. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. I mean, hope you get out alive, I guess. Who was my fave in the first game? You know, I don't want to be that person. I'm sorry, Ram. I don't want to be that person, but I'm gonna say it. It was honestly Monokuma. Every fucking time that bear was on the screen, I was just absolutely... I didn't know what to expect. I was on the edge of my seat. I was delighted, bemused, disgusted, horrified. I laughed an awful lot. I loved Monokuma. I think Monokuma was the OG, like, badass, definitely. I really loved it. I really loved him. Had my attention the whole time. Excellent writing for a villain, 100%. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. Which raises the question of how do they know that you're the very best that you do? Someone has to have tested that. But you know, we'll just move with it because the OG was like, this person's the best at this and this person's the best at that, and we're just not going to explain it any further, so we will suspend our disbelief. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. Oh, yes. It's all coming flooding back. It's all coming flooding back. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Yes, it is the start. We seem to be going through a recap right now. And I'm just kind of amused by all kinds of things, like a bunch, all of everything from the original game is coming flooding back to me with this little recap section. I think it was about a year ago. So it's been a little while since I played the original game. And I knew that I wanted to save this to stream. So I've been sat on this for a bit. But yeah, it's all coming flooding back. Also, a bit of extra context. I haven't watched any of the anime around the Danganronpa series, and I haven't read any extra material, and I've avoided as much as humanly possible spoilers or anything online. So I'm going into this as blind as you possibly can. Without having lived under a rock and not being on the internet ever. So, this ought to be good. So everyone is called the Ultimates. And I remember the Ultimates well. I remember the ultimates well. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers, because I am just a lucky motherfucker. I am the ultimate luck. The ultimate lucky bastard, I think, is probably the most appropriate name. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first. I see, I'm not so special that I had to introduce myself, and formalities are a little embarrassing. This is what you expected? Is this what you guys would expect? This isn't what I expected. I feel like there's been a big change. At least a bit of a change in the art style. I feel like my face has changed. I do love that my dude's name is Hajime, as in like the beginning. It all starts with you. Hajime Hinata desu. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Dozo yoroshiku. He says he came here just because he liked it, but there's, you know, as has already been explained, he had to be either very, very good at something to get in, or, as we remember from the OG, just extremely lucky, and we know which of those it is. Oh, the game volume is really low. My apologies. Let me see if I can do something about that. How about that? Can you hear any better? Is that a bit more suitable? Was that audible? I did say earlier on in the stream, before you got here, like, basically, my setup is not my usual setup. I'm in a different field from usual. I'm not in my usual field, please. No, I am elsewhere, so my setup is a little bit more ratchet than usual and a bit more scuffed. Things might need a bit of extra help along the way. So if anything isn't sounding or looking quite right, please do let me know. I appreciate it very, very much, because I am obviously where I'm sat, everything sounds fine. So do let me know. So instead of calling it admiration, it's more of a dream that turned into a nightmare. That's weird, the screen's going funny. I assume this is intentional. Please let this be intentional. I really hope it's intentional. For that reason alone, I always wanted to. I always, until now, never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why, Hope, I might have admired talent, individuality, but I've forever tried my best. Finally came true. Oh, amazing. You can't wait to hear how I'll voice everyone. Man, I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna struggle. It's not like Doki Doki Literature Club where there's only 4 people. It's gonna be like, if it's anything like the OG, there's gonna be like, I don't know, 13, maybe like 14 or 15. So please forgive me if a lot of them sound suspiciously the same. What is this? Oh, it's a door. Oh, I predicted the line. Oh, yeah, please do. Share, by all means. It's always lovely to see the chat full of emotes. Emotes are life. It adds color and vibrancy. And I'm someone who really likes cute, colorful stuff. So the more cute, colorful things there are in my life, the happier I am. So by all means, add whatever you want. It's a door. Keep pressing enter, but it's not enter, it's mouse. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Oh, isn't this the door from the gym when we were doing the voting? I'm pretty sure. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No. I should hurry. Yatta! Oh. My girl! My girl right there, straight in the middle with the long dark hair. Is that not just our fave murderess? Well, failed murderess from the OG? Who tried to kill us on night 1 and then just got herself fucking murdered instead? Silly bitch. I think it might be. Hey, you know, there's a guy in the US, like, it's the weirdest thing. He's so obsessed with her. He's so obsessed with her, like, he literally prints out, like, gigantic pictures and, like, puts them, like, all over his house and stuff. It's absolutely wild. That is commitment to a wife that is pretty unrivaled. Pretty unrivaled. Yeah, she does look like Sayaka, right? Yeah, Sayaka house! Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't imagine that. It felt like a fever dream for a second there. But maybe I made it up. Maybe it was all in my head. Hmm? Who goes there? Eh? Are you feeling alright? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be? You're also a freshman at this school, right? Then you're all... See for yourself, we're all freshmen too. These guys? Everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. The Ultimates? I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom. Gathered? Oh, already. Oh my, you are the, why have I forgotten your name? The dude from the previous game who was like a total ass at the beginning and then like was actually decent towards the end of the game. What the fuck, man? You need to cut down on your pork life. What happened? You gained weight. You gained weight, is what I'm trying to say. Without being rude, I'm just surprised. But it's definitely you. Like, the arms folded and the glasses and the hair. Like, what happened? Yeah. Yep. Man, he was such a jerk. He was such a jerk. Like, I knew when I started playing, I was like, he's a jerk because later on, he's actually gonna be, he's gonna be cool. Like, you're meant to dislike him straight away, for sure, for sure. And that hunch was correct. But why? Why did he have to be such an ass, right? There was no need. He could have been more civil than he was. Even for someone playing a, you know, a murder game. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Oh my god, I'm not good at men voices. Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still my high school student pals. Oh, that's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool... Oh. This UI is new. I haven't decided if I like this UI or not yet. It's a lot. It's a lot. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk into this classroom? Well, I'm assuming that you're hooked up to something, my dude. If the intro of the game is anything to go by, this is all a simulation. You are in the Matrix. Better watch out. Better watch out for, Agent Smith. I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me? What is it? Oh man, he even has that fucking bitch face that Byakuya has, like... Oh man, this is legitimately, like, kind of sketching me out a bit. Because everybody looks kind of familiar, right? Everybody is reminiscent of the characters from the last game. But they're clearly not them, right? This is something else. There's someone else, I don't know, Descendants maybe or something. But it's really eerie. It's really eerie. Also, that is not a cute pout. That is not a cute pout. That's a pout that just got denied the cookies, and no. That's not even a pouty face, no, he's just fat, but I'm trying not to be too rude. So sorry. That is such a mean thing of me to say. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, please. Please forgive me. That is not a nice thing to say. That's a very bad egg take. I'm sorry. No one said anything about coming here, so... Is there, like, an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening right now? Actually, we were about to discuss that matter. Oh man, this guy just... The resting bitch face was bad enough, but now it's resting bitch face and it's even more exaggerated. Discuss? Well, since you're the last person to arrive, let's start the discussion. Is this everyone? How do you know? Oh, you smug piece of shit. Ah, how does he manage to be so hateable in every possible, like, universe? Ah! Honestly, go hams? I feel like this dude has already gone many hams. He doesn't need my help. There are only 16 desks in this classroom. And this guy is the 16th student. It's obvious if you bother to think about it. Yeah, just fucking think about it, dumbass. Yeah, dumbass. Think about it. Think. Wow. This guy's so unlikable already. Just like, yuck. I feel like he'll probably end up being less of an ass later. Yeah, so real. Absolutely right, Ram. Absolutely right. Ah. Oh god. And just what are we gonna talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? The ultimate eating progeny. The ultimate ham beast. Oh man. Oh my god, maybe that's it. Maybe he's a competitive eater. Maybe that's legitimately it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why the white suit, you know? It's kind of like Colonel Sanders. He's the ultimate, like, fried chicken appreciator. Holy shit. You guys are geniuses. You figured it out. We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand. So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then, everyone here is in the same predicament. No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right? Stupid-looking ones? Okay, if you're gonna call us stupid, I have every right to, like, be rude about you too. You know? Judging books by their covers. Very, very, very rude. It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here. Hey, what do you mean, stupid looking? Well, I guess, it took her a second to clock on, but I'm glad she did. The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... Eh? That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true. I mean, I kind of don't like you already. You know when you just get a vibe? You get a vibe for a character instantly. This girl? Don't know her name yet. Will soon. Don't like her. Bad vibes. You're a sandwich away from a pout like that. No, I doubt it. I think that was more than a few sandwiches. I'm kind of amused though. Like, was this intentional? I've just realized in the back there is what I think is supposed to be a piece of calligraphy on the back wall, and instead it just says in like Arial typeface, a violin. I'm sure that was really a piece of beautiful handwritten shufa, like calligraphy script, and now it's an extremely legible piece of English. I don't know, maybe it was always like that. Maybe it was intentional, you know? Maybe it's meant to be cute. But it does make me laugh, I'm sorry. Exactly, Ram. A violin, smiley face. I made this. To be honest, that's probably the best calligraphy I could make. Not gonna lie. It's very hard to hold a calligraphy brush when you have cloven hooves, you know. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. And I know what you're thinking. Why don't I just hold the brush with my teeth? Well, have you ever looked at you ever looked in a sheep's mouth? We only have like front teeth for cutting the grass into our mouths and then back teeth for grinding it up. Otherwise, it's just a big gap, you know? The brush would just like fall straight out of my mouth. It's, yeah, not practical. Not practical. Sheep confirmed for terrible at calligraphy. So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then? I don't actually know who's speaking at this point. Huh? Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? Oh! Oh man, this is the kind of dude. This is the kind of dude that makes you sweat. It makes you sweat, you know? And I'm not talking about, like, the content of the bara yaoi that definitely exists. No, I'm talking about trying to figure out how a little sheep like me, who naturally has quite a squeaky voice, is gonna make this work. Ha! Oh god. Oh god, I'm so... Oh no. Ha! I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. Oh my god, there's two dudes who are very... Honestly, do you know, honestly, that... Why didn't I think of that? You're absolutely right, Ram. I should have just given him a hard falsetto. A hard falsetto. That would have been extremely funny. What do you mean? I mean, it's a minor problem. Wow, I feel like Vegeta in the 4Kids dub. This is gonna fuck up my throat. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try and figure out why we can't leave. What do you mean we can't leave? Seriously? I want you to... Blah, blah, blah. This is my voice. Hyuga reminds me of Jotaro. Yeah, because it's a gakuran. It's a school uniform jacket. They're dressed in, like, school uniforms. And also it's associated with, like, delinquents in Japan. This dude's meant to be kind of like a hard ass. And there's nothing that says teenage hard ass like a gakuran that's left unbuttoned. With a bunch of, like, random tat on it. So on the collar is a kanji that reads, in Chinese it reads Gao, and I think the Japanese for it is Takai, which means like tall, expensive, peak, basically the most of something. So I think the implication is that he's like the best, or he's the most pro. Of course, people who speak better Japanese than me, please do correct me if I am wrong. Japanese, not a working language for me, just a tourist language. I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... It won't open! I can't open it! Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to take a shit. And that door wouldn't budge at all! Oh my god, this is genuinely fucking up my throat. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to keep taking little quickie sippies of drinks to prevent myself from from dying. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you. Okay, maybe I'm going more into Piccolo territory at this point. Yeah? What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not impossible. She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here, there's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? Oh, there it is again! It's the spooky music from the first game that says shit's going down. It's back. What do you mean? Yeah, that's right. Oh man. What was that? Was it Yumiko? Like, she had the personality that was basically just a fucking rotten woman who was the most obnoxious bitch known to man. And then there was, like, her psycho other half who was, like, just way more likable. Who was, like, called Jack the Ripper or something. Who was just generally more palatable in every possible way. Which is mad. Like, imagine being such a horrible person ordinarily that, like, a murderer is, literally, like, nicer to be around than you are. Hey, Lucky! Good to see you. That was it, Genocide Jill! Thank you so much for the reminder, Ram. That was it. I was so close with Jack, because, you know, Jack and Jill go up the hill to fetch a pail of water. But yeah, like, that's so funny. I feel like in this game, though, I don't know, there's something about her, I like her. She seems like a decent egg. She seems like a good egg. Yeah! Oh my god! It's not just me! I literally said that! I was like, Byakuya, like, seems to have, like, eaten a few extra sandwiches or something, right? My dude is back, and he's become larger than life. At first, I thought I was seeing things. Oh, that's right! They did originally call it. I'm so glad that you remember all this. I'm so glad you're, like, it's all coming back. Slowly but surely, it's starting to come back. Same! At the risk of, like, boring people with the details. Like I said, I absolutely hated him at the beginning, but I had a feeling that he'd actually end up being likable. And he was. He was likable in the end, but oh, he was such a jerk to begin with. Absolute jerk, total ass, and he doesn't seem much better in this game. I mean, it's obviously, it's not actually him. It's whatever, it's his, I don't know, like, mental manifestation of himself or some shit. I'm making so many assumptions right now based purely on the intro and the fact that we had that little sequence with the pixel art screen that made me feel like this is a game within a game. We're doing gameception, maybe. Yeah, don't know exactly what's going on, but a lot of these characters do feel very reminiscent of characters from the previous game, even if they're not actually them. I guess we'll see. Like, oh man, trying to do all the voices is gonna be tough. Please forgive me if like the voices change like partway through or whatever. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders. Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous. Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academy's... But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists. They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam. Ah, you're wrong! This is not an entrance exam. What was that just now? Oh my god. Oh man. I'm already running out of I could never be a professional voice actor, guys. I am not even pretending to try and be a voice actor. I have massive respect for VAs. Couldn't be me. Also, Natsuki, yeah, I'm gonna miss it too. Doki Doki was a ride. It was a ride. So I hope doing this will be a good, at least a good kind of substitute, I guess. There's certainly a lot of psychology involved. Oh good, I'm glad it's not just me. Hey fat ass. Why you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Huh? Whose is it then? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you? Yeah, it sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk? Oh! I see everyone has arrived! Let's begin! Is this Monokuma Mark II? What? Oh! Oh my god! This is so cute! It's magical! Magical bunny! Like, mono bunny? Oh my god, I love this. It looks like a stuffed animal. That's right! I'm a squeezably stuffed animal! Magical miracle girl Usami! AKA Usami! Oh my god, I love her already! This is awesome! Look at it! Oh my god. Well, that's my Christmas sorted out. All of the Miracle Girl Usami merch. Oh, you're so right. Monokuma was like the best character in the OG. Usami has got to be. Gotta be best. Surely, surely, surely. Usami is your waifu, and well, that's encouraging. That's encouraging. I'm already sold. I'm already sold. The magical girl one, the pink color scheme. This is my spirit animal. This is my spirit animal. And the little angel with the tutu. Oh my god. You are squeezably soft. Please let me hug you. You're squeezably soft, teacher. Nice to meet you all. Oh my god. Yeah, am I hallucinating? Am I the only one seeing this? I see it too. What's with this talking chihuahua? Hmm? That's a chihuahua. But you know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal. It's fluffy and soft. That's the talking rabbit mascot. Hold on. Let me process this first. Oh my god, I'm already obsessed. Today we learn how to help. Oh my God, I can't deal. I cannot deal with this. This is so much. This is so much cuteness overload. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, it doesn't look too lifelike. That's pretty advanced for a toy. Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said, it seems you know something about our current situation. I do. I'm really a teacher this school trip. Oh, it's a school trip? Guys, that's a school trip. You know what that means? School trips mean souvenirs and sweets. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. School trip? What's the opposite of a falsetto? Yeah, the blonde buzzcut guy is kind of giving me bad feels. He's kind of giving me bad feels. I think that dude's gonna be a goner. I think that dude's gonna be a goner. I don't like him. That's a horrible reason, right? That's a horrible reason. I don't know, got a bad feeling. Got a bad feeling about him. School trip? Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer. Oh, let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? Oh, you mean this wasn't it? I also want to know why Byakuya is back. Maybe it's because it's in his name. Byak, I don't know. Does the school trip bus look like a Fortnite bus? It's cool. It's gonna be like full of gas and we're gonna end up on an island. You know? It's gonna be Battle Royale, right? Man, who could have possibly predicted all these years later, right, that a movie from Japan that's like fucking 20 or so years old would end up spawning its entire own genre of like video games, or at least became the namesake of an entire genre of video games. What a wild ride. What a wild ride. Depart? Oh? Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I love this already. What? We're already there! What the fuck? Yes! Oh my god! We are already there! I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. I mean, same, but also, what a bit of a tune playing right now. Oh my god. Oh, I need to get the soundtrack to these games. It's always so good. The soundtrack for the OG was fucking ace. I'm gonna end up buying this one too. So good. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds. Well, you know what, guys? You know what? He better fucking hope he brought his sweet trunks. His beast. We're going swimming, bitches. Blue sea, white waves. What the hell is this? No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. I mean, I feel like MC Hajime, our boy Hajime, starter lad, has literally just summed up this game. Unreasonable, utterly crazy, head empty. That's it. We've got our intro. Blatantly wrong. Yes, keep them coming. Keep them coming. I love this. Fucking unhinged would have been a good next one. Ooh, what? This is a joke, right? What's going on? Everyone, stay calm. There is no reason to feel. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things. Hold on. Give us details. Where in the world are we? Oh my god, my voice. Oh my god. Murder game, but in Barbados. This seems like the best holiday ever. I am on a tropical beach with a cute, sentient, cuddly toy that looks like a bunny, which is like my favorite thing. It is so cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm actually gonna die. It's completely destroying my throat. Also, is it just me? I've just become keenly aware. On the left and right there is a camera and a TV screen. I'm guessing this is how we get our orders? She has similar cheeks to me. She thought maybe we're related. Maybe we're related. She's a pink bunny and I'm a pink sheepy. And we both have cute little pink cheekies. Maybe we are related. Why, you ask? You see, wear a sweater by the sea. This theme is such a banger, isn't it, though? I also really appreciate that nod to the Little Mermaid. Amazing. You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that. I feel like she's talking to me, not the characters, because yes, yes, ma'am, yes. But we're just at school and now we're by the sea. This is impossible. Do not worry. The school trip has just started. That's all. But, like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. Guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. In that case, forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh? What the hell do you mean we should forget about it? Hey, what are you? What are you scheming? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart. There's no difference on this earth. So please, there is no need to worry at all. Okay, I'm just gonna jump on that one right there. There's nothing dangerous on this island. Why the fuck would you just throw that out there? Unless there was something dangerous on this island. There is definitely something up here. And yeah, our like I feel like I can't just call him Byakuya because like he's not, but he is. I mean, just like I can think of a million one rude things to call him, but I'm not going to. But I guess like Byakuya Mark II. Literally, like, what are you is such a pointed question. I mean, she's already said that she's a bunny, and he's not happy with that answer, which kind of suggests that maybe he's not convinced. He's not convinced. He's not convinced that she's a bunny. I mean, I'm convinced. I'm convinced it's a bunny. The fandom call him Byakuya. Oh my god, I love that. I love that, Byakuya. Do you know what? I'm gonna adopt that. Thank you very much, Ram. Thank you very much for that. Byakuya. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna borrow that too. We're gonna borrow that too. But yeah, saying there's nothing dangerous on this island is sussy as shit. So Island? Did you just say island? Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us. An island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited? Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? I mean, holy shit, what a, like, okay. He just jumped straight on the, like, are we here to kill each other? Like, why was that your first thought? What was that? This is, like, not, that wouldn't have been my first thought. I mean, maybe this dude plays a lot of horror games or watches a lot of horror movies. I mean, I think he's right, also. But that definitely wouldn't have been my first thought. He has some ideas. Each other? Bloody business? Causing violence or inflicting pain is a big thing on this island. Even the word kill. Just saying it. Have you ever just like had that vibe that's like, the lady, she doth protest too much. You know? Then, what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? I shall announce it to everyone right now. While you will relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. So it's that TV show, Castaway? Something like that? Oh yeah, for real, yeah, hero. Like, that dude's hair. I want to give him a brush. I want to give him a hairbrush, you know? And some shampoo. And some conditioner. I just want to wash his fucking hair and brush it. Oh no. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip. Okay, heart-throbbing school trip. Either she's trying to get everyone to hook up, a bit demented, or she's trying to freak everyone out. Like, you wouldn't say heart-throbbing would you, ordinarily? That's such a choice of words. You'd say, like, thrilling, or exciting, or even heart-stopping. Perhaps heart-racing? Heart-throbbing, though. I mean, in the English language, typically, heart-throb return pretty much only refers to one instance, which is, you know, romantic. All of a sudden, I'm wondering, is this game gonna be suitable? Is this game gonna be suitable for Twitch? Oh my god, speaking of Twitch, like, sorry to derail you all for a second, but did you see the rules about, like, no showing hips? What am I gonna do, guys? I'm always naked. Please! Help! I need clothes. I need to get myself some... I need to get myself some censorship. Heart-throbbing school trip? Spend these peaceful and relaxing days, wishing hope and lazing about. Free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is... Oh my god, lovey-dovey. No, it really is. Oh my fucking god! Oh my This is a breeding program! This is a breeding program, isn't it? I've been taken to this island. I've been taken to this island to start a breeding program with high schoolers. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Do you not want? Take me home. Take me home. Huh? What the hell does that even mean? Oh my god, I love her voice. The heart-throbbing school trip. It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. Oh, Hajime confirmed for virgin. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. I mean, gas, maybe? Is it gas again? We've done this before. Oh, cute intro. Let's go, let's go. Ooh. Oh my god, the music's so good. It's gonna take me ages to remember these names. Except for soda, because it's a drink. Oh, sinister. Sus of the blonde girl. Very sus. Already. Get your rave sticks out if you've got rave sticks. I don't. I need one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. His name actually is? Oh my what the fuck? Oh my god. Huge panic at the heart-throbbing school trip. What? Yeah, okay. Save. Save. Oh my god. Hey, Z-Tex, literally what happened? We're gonna go with Tiakia. We're gonna go with that, like, my dude, put down the bacon. Put down the bacon. I know it's good, but what have you done? Think of the cholesterol. Can you hear me? Ah, and here we are back at the intro. Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Yeah, that intro is... Oh man, what a banger. What a banger! Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, you listening? Oh, wow. Can I start investigating? Hey, are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I could leave someone alone when they look that pale. What? Fuck, you what? Excuse me? When they look that pale? Pot kettle black, sir. Have you seen how pale you are? Not that anyone's gonna be pale for long on this side. Because we're all gonna get sick fucking tans. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna go swimming in what I hope is nice, warm, tropical sea. The disrespect. I can't leave you alone when you look that pale. Have you seen how pale you are, my dude? You're practically transparent. Literally. Even your hair is white. Fucking albino cheek. Would you believe? White sandy beach. Crystal blue ocean. The sun's rays beaming down on me. This soft tropical wind brushing my skin. Yeah, high five. Like that seagull living his absolute best life. The seagull may or may not be made out of paper. It doesn't seem to have a head. But it is absolutely Raven. Oh my god, all these different voices have absolutely ragged my throat. I am so sorry. Ahem. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why am I here as a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island. Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. Where is the reticle? I don't have one yet. If the reticle responds, press left mouse button. And then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with WASD. If you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. Ah, I see. It's a game that acknowledges that sometimes the things that should be obvious to interact with are not obvious to interact with. Kind of appreciate that, coming from old school point and click games like Monkey Island, where it's like, just fucking click and hope. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. I'm sorry, did the game literally just, like, throw shade at me? I feel like it did. I feel like it just attacked me for needing this convenience. Well, if you didn't want to make life convenient, game, you didn't have to add those features. No need to be rude. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Can I catch the seagull? No, I am looking at a tree. I was not trying to look at the tree, I was trying to look at the seagull. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. And now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Why not? You should always be impressed by a palm tree. Okay, so we have a monitor. Hey, there was a camera here earlier. Maybe it's further off screen. Okay. Can't target the seagull. I'm a little bit disappointed by that, not gonna lie. Okay, let's talk to the guy I've seen memed a lot. I've definitely seen someone dressed up as this dude putting Mentos in a bottle of cola and then trying to drink it. That's about as much as I know about this character prior to playing this game. Is that a commentary on this guy's intelligence level? Because if it is, we're really gonna struggle with the investigation. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. I do sort of feel like you should perhaps at least ask his name. Hello, Beep Boop Robot. I hope you're having a good day, Mr. Roboto, but please get gone. We don't really like robots in here. Thanks. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? Intrigue. Intrigue. What is it being used for? What is it being used for indeed? I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna see a cute pink face appear on it at some point to tell us that, we've gotta, like, either fuck each other or kill each other or both. Because it really is sounding like I've been dumped on this island for the purpose of forcing teenagers to procreate, which is mega unhinged. Mega unhinged. Don't like that. Ah, there is the camera. It was off screen. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. Okay, okay. You are literally, Hajime, you are the most boring deadass virgin known to man. Who would not want to find themselves on a beautiful tropical island with flat paper seagulls and coconut trees, warm salt water, surrounded by moderately attractive people? I mean, I think this sounds pretty nice. I think this sounds pretty nice. But no, he's never wanted anything like that. No, all he ever wanted was education. All he ever wanted was education. Imagine. Imagine! Can I look at the camera, please? Let me look at the camera! Oh, okay, fine. It's not letting me look at the camera just yet. Can I talk to you now? No. How many more things? Oh, wait, WASD. Yes, I remember. I remember. It's only just like... It's only just reminded me of the controls, and already I'm being stupid. Hey, hey, hey! I just realized on the camera it says monocam. Backwards, granted, but it says monocam. That's a bit suspicious. Also, one leg is floating. Very fucking strange. I guess that isn't intentional. That's we're gonna overlook that. It's gotta be a coincidence. Definitely wouldn't possibly be anything to do with Monokuma again. For sure, definitely not, because despair is gone, right? Right? Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Perilously close to the beach. Are we being monitored or something? Oh, maybe we are. I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. For our safety? Do you really believe that? I don't think you believe that. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? How can he be so calm? I'm already having feelings about this dude. The way that straight away he's like, oh no, you're not gonna kill us, are you? And now he's like, yeah, that camera's definitely for our security. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not sure about you. I'm not sure about you. Maybe he's just a chill guy. I mean, maybe he's just a chill guy, or maybe he's the absolute opposite of that and he's just a phenomenal bullshitter. So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction. I see. Yoroshiku, Mr. Nagito Komaeda. Nagito. Okay. You're gonna be important. You're gonna be important. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you. He's way too soft-spoken. I see. So you're the lucky student? So then what does that make me? What does that mean? Yeah, this dude has very Monica energy. You are so right. I don't feel good about this dude. Oh, along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean? I'm lucky. What are you talking about? It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. If your talent is luck, well, that does make me wonder. Oh my god. Shipping fucking Monica and Nagito. I feel like that's gonna have a lot more meaning once I know more about Nagito. Definitely. Yeah, something about this guy rubbing me the wrong way for sure. But it does make me wonder, if I'm not the lucky student this time and he is, then what am I? Am I like the ultimate detective? That would be pretty cool. I'm the ultimate lucky student, at least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student? Through a countrywide lottery. Apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy is the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? Well, it fucking was in the first game. It was in the first game because the luckiest dude well and truly actually lucked his way into survival, so yes, we're gonna say yes, luck is a talent. But in this case, I have my doubts. Oh, no way, that's a cute fact, Rambu. That's a cute fact. So Makoto and Nagito actually share the same voice actor. So it's the same dude as the lucky student. I did think that the voice sounded a bit familiar. Do you guys ever have that? Do you have that, Bleaties? Do you have that where you're watching something and you hear a voice and you're like, I know that voice. And you immediately find yourself like running to Google it or like check IMDb or something. You're like, what do I know you from? What do I know you from? I do that. I do that. It's a terrible habit. It's a terrible habit, but I can't resist. How strange. Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too. I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. Yeah, that's very suspicious. That's very suspicious. It's, oh man. I'm just not getting a good feeling from this person. I kind of hope that changes. Like I said, my primary experience of this character is just seeing him as a popular profile picture on social media platforms and the such like, and people in cosplay as him attempting to drink Pepsi after putting Mentos in it. Yeah. So that'll be interesting. And yeah, the shared BAs. Again, harking back to the original game to give that sense of, like, familiarity again. It's definitely not an accident. This is all very, very planned. This is very planned. I mean, I can think of a few ways to make Nagito an offensive name, but I also don't want to get banned for hate speech. So I guess I'll have to think about that. I have to think about that one. To research it, the school picks ultimate lucky students every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy, so for that I'm grateful. But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Do you know what else feels a little out of place? You know what else feels a little out of place? That pose you're striking right now, that doesn't strike me as a pose that someone who's just forgotten that they've left the iron on poses. That's like, I can't believe you were so fucking stupid that you really bought into my act. You're all so fucking retarded. That is a face that screams evil intent. I don't like you. I don't like you, Nagito. I don't like you. I'm sorry. I hope that maybe playing through will change my opinion. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, that does feel like, why are we at a beach? Why a beach? Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Maeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either. Says the character who can't possibly see the bright side of being on a tropical island. I'm just saying that you don't strike me as someone with the best intuition either. I'm very, very interested to find out what Hajime's personal strength is, what ultimate he is. Be gone, bot. Stream boo. More like boo, get out of my chat. Am I right? Am I right? Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? It's gonna be ultimate virgin or ultimate average. I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. Hello, Leo! Welcome, welcome! Good to have you with us on this blind playthrough. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. You are more than welcome to watch. Lovely to have you here with us. An uncomfortable... Please don't tell me that he's forgotten what his ultimate is. Because I personally am dying. I am dying to know. Because I thought that we were the lucky student, and now Nagito has told me that he is. It's vanished. Is it possible that I am the lucky student and this fucker has just, like, taken that information from me? Is that possible? Am I already jumping to way too many conclusions? I do, forgive me for this. I am that person. I will sit and I will theory craft constantly. I think this is how I ended up spoiling myself when I played the first game. I just figured it out. We do love a bit of amnesia. We do love a bit of amnesia. Nothing says touch of despair like amnesia. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. I hope I remember. But until I do, Nagito, Sasito, I don't trust you. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. So, I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. Yeah, you're right. Danganronpa 2 wouldn't do the same thing as the first game? Of course not! Oh, never! Never, never, never! Here in visual novel land, we would never repeat the same trick twice. That never happens. I am so ready for something completely different. Why are we on an island, though? Is it because the world is still, like, massively fucked up? I'm still kind of on my Matrix bullshit, you know, following the intro that, like, we're hooked up into computers, like, maybe we're all just, like, in a visual, in a Matrix, you know? Oh yeah, in some of the other games, rain code, like, we have rain code. But I'm not playing it until I'm done with all of the Danganronpa games. This is my first time playing Danganronpa 2. I played the OG about a year ago. And things are all it's starting to come back to me. It's starting to come back to me. This Sasito dude, don't like him. Don't like him. Got a bad vibe already. Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Yeah, something about you, dude. You're way too mild-mannered. Don't like you. Obtained hope fragment? What is a hope fragment? Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside my pocket. Nagito is best boy. You won't tolerate Nagito slander. I hope he makes himself less sus as we go through the game, because right now I have questions that he's not answering. I look forward to them being answered. Oh, what the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket? Oh, Uzami was passing them out earlier. Remember? Oh, right. You seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Oh, now you mention it. I think I kinda remember, but... What is this? My fave! Already decided who my fave wife is, and here she is. What the? Where'd you come from? I love that we are continuing this trend with, like, the Monokuma characters just fucking appearing from the ether. This is like my favorite, my favorite thing. I love her so much already, and I've only just met her. Stop to you. I'm sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. I know. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That habit is absolutely vital for this school trip. So make sure you don't... This device is that important? That's want to use their earphones to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments? On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. When she says get along, does she mean get along, or does she mean get it on? Because there's been a lot of talk. Oh no, my mic cuts out. Ah, geez. It thinks. It must think that it's white noise. Okay, I will have to tweak that. Thank you for making me aware. On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip. You know, I really doubt. Oh wow, the voices are actually good. Yeah, it's a habit of mine. I prefer to play with the Japanese voices, generally speaking. Not because I have anything against dubs, or I have anything against English VAs. It just gives me more of a sense of... the vibe. We haven't seen anyone playing with the Japanese voices. I If it proves to be a huge problem for everybody, I can put the English voices on. That's fine. But I do prefer subs. Personally. No disrespect to people that prefer the dubs. Navna? Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! That's right! It's like we're in a game! I think that we're in a game. This feels like a VR game or something, right? Like, I just... this has to be a game. Why else would I need something like a currency? An in-game currency? If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in any danger right away. I mean, you say that, my dude, but also video games tend to, not always, granted, but they do tend to have bosses, right? Like, there's gotta be bosses or a big kind of prime peak challenge to overcome. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students, right? Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourselves to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go? English voices enhance the text. You're here for you. You go say damn it before reading the distressing text. Nagito is top 1 in the entire franchise. Wow, really, really? I'm looking forward to this character's development then. You're more worried about taking care of your voice? I have to admit, I didn't consider the voice angle when I started. But we'll see how it goes. I might end up having to swap to the English in future just to preserve my voice box. S tier. Wow, okay. It's well rated. I'm keen to see. What makes him so important then. What makes him so popular? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island? As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's the island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself already, but I'll tag along with you. So, now he's decided to come with me. He's coming with me. I mean, I guess there's no harm in it, but it does feel like... You know that saying about keeping your enemies closer? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own. Well, shall we get going then? I guess we shall get going, but is it really okay indeed? Now the protagonist actually being sensible. Which is a bit of a surprise. Makoto really was kind of brain dead, I have to admit. There were times where I just found myself kind of screaming at the monitor like, but why the fuck would you do that? Why wouldn't you say that? Doesn't this bother you? You know, there were so many occasions where I remember distinctly being pissed off. Pissed off by Makoto and how brain dead he was. So this is quite a personality change. He feels so relaxed in a strange situation, but maybe it's the tropical climate. Or perhaps it's, oh, what's her name? Usami's fault? Let's get going. Right. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Oh, what kind of nightmare is that? Yay, I can now use the handbook. Right, good, good, good. You can open the handbook with F1. Oh, who is responsible for that? LQA, get in here. LQA! There's a full stop that's on a broken line and it shouldn't be there. Oh, Yahiro! Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. It's incredibly late. It's incredibly late on that side of the planet. So thank you for coming and have a wonderful night. In fact, the stream is ending very soon anyway, so you're probably not missing much. And it's like we probably wouldn't get much done in a couple of hours because my streams are quite short at the moment. I'm restricted by my location, which will change. But at the moment, things are a little bit more scuffed than I would like. That won't be permanent. Honestly, get out. Who the fuck is responsible for LQA? I'm gonna send them a strongly worded email. You did a bad job. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everybody's information. There are various features. It's exactly the same as the handbook from the previous game. Yeah, this game is gonna take time. So at the moment, I'm limited to like 2-hour streams, which is very short, obviously. But I'm expecting the stream length to increase once I'm back in my normal streaming space. In a couple of weeks' time, so my apologies at the moment for the short streams. That is going to be changing, especially playing Danganronpa. It's a big game. It needs a lot of time. Oh, I can save and reload in the system. Oh, but there's more. There's even a transcript. Thanks very much. That's all there is about the handbook. Play around with it. Please go forth and look for everyone. You can exit the beach with the R key. Well, this is a start, I guess. So, let's... I thought we'd just been told about this. Okay, so we have a map. If I use this, I can find everyone easily. To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. Haven't learned everything, but I'm sure it can give you some helpful info. Oh man, someone did that in the previous game too. They like Googled everyone before going to school just to know the crowd. Eh, you don't know? I mean, yeah, you can research anything on the internet. Oh man, this guy's not as brain dead as Makoto, granted, but he does feel quite sheltered still, you know. You can't see the phrase hang in there anymore. No, what a... I've been traumatized. It has traumatized me. Doki Doki Literature Club has traumatized me for life. The school's so popular there are message boards. So was I also on that board? Don't recall seeing your name there. I mean, it's almost as if either, I don't know, someone has stolen my role or someone has hidden or changed my identity. Something amiss. Also, are you really just taking one person's word for it? I would definitely be asking other people about that if that's the case. If this is information freely available, then someone will know me and they will know what my role is, right? It's not a mistake. No, it's not a mistake. But I'm starting to wonder if the information has been taken. Yeah, you're right. That's true, that's true. Kyoko didn't appear too. Yeah, Nagito might be lying. I just think it's a bit weird that, you know, we were standing at the door and the character talked about how painfully average and stuff he was. RMC talked about how painfully average he was. And then blacked out and woke up here and suddenly Nagito is like the average student who got lucky. And I just think that's very fucking suspicious. Yeah, no, that's fair. Not everyone in the world wants to be on an online forum. God knows, I avoid Reddit like the plague. I get enough, well, actuallys in day-to-day life without inviting them on Reddit too. So I need to introduce myself to everyone else on the island then. Time to go find them. There's something you forgot to tell me. Oh, for God's sake. Tell me all the things. If you look at the map in your ebook, you'll be able to see where everyone is. Oh, that's a nice quality of life point. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as go. When you travel to a point marked with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. Super convenient! Convenient! Which is, again, it feels a bit like I'm being attacked at the game for needing this much guidance. Whoa, let's go. First island. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with west, you can run holding shift, and you can press Q and E to instantly move to the exit areas. When the reticle responds, you can go inside places by pressing left mouse. You probably realized it by now, but you happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Do you know what? I haven't realized it. I haven't realized it because I haven't opened my e-handbook yet. I mean, why would I have? I've been reading all of these instructions. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take. Wait, so is it like a Tamagotchi? I have a Tamagotchi! Oh my god, Tamagotchi! That's so awesome. It grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking to places instead of using map jump. Also, to be honest, like, it's much better to just not map jump anyway if you can help it, because that's how you miss stuff, right? Oh wow, you need that for 100% achievement? Oh my god, okay. Noted. Noted. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. There may be a small reward. That's enticing. That's enticing. Oh, here I am. So now, in theory, I can check my menus and stuff. Open handbook. Okay. Let's have a quick look at what we've got. We don't know what that is yet. Presents? I have presents? No, I don't. Not yet. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't have picked any up or required any. Report card. Regulations. Pet. Pet! Oh my god, it's an egg right now! It's even got a pink ribbon! Oh my god, it's definitely gonna turn into a little Usami, isn't it? We have a good egg that we can hatch! We are gonna make the goodest of eggs! This is gonna be lit. I am hyped. Clean? I can clean it with the spacebar. Oh my god, yes. This is just like having a Tamagotchi. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I should save, because I definitely need to do that. Is that Hifumi's figure? Do you know what? That's a good question. Hold on. Let me, system E. That wasn't exactly what I was looking for, actually. So F1. Is that Hifumi's figure? Let me check. Oh! Hold on. Is that a toilet as well? Like, I think so, you know. I think so. It has a hope meter and a despair meter? Ah. That's curious. That's very curious. Now, we should make a save. There we go. Yeah. Wow, have I been crying this whole time? That's bad, isn't it? That's bad. Right. I think. Return to the main menu. Oh my god, what an absolute bop. Okay! Oh my god, right. Thank you, thank you, thank you! It is now time for me to finish. Future streams will be longer with this game, they need to be, but obviously I'm a bit restricted in what I can do at the moment. My location is not ideal. Yeah, that's right! Demon Angel, Pretty Pudgy Princess! I'm pretty sure you are exactly right. That's an absolutely incredible memory. Incredible memory. High five for remembering that. See, you have a memory for that I have for, like, random Final Fantasy trivia. My Final Fantasy trivia is, like, test me, I got you. But otherwise, for actual life-important information things, yeah, my memory's shit. This is gonna be so fun! So, again, thank you so much for spending today with me. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna make myself nice and big so I can appreciate you better. Thank you so much for doing this first stream with me. Well, the first stream of Danganronpa 2. I hope that you will come back tomorrow at 12 and join me for another 2 hours. Hopefully I'll at least get to meet most of the characters at that time. Get some introductions out the way and start setting the scene, because I am so ready. I am so ready to detect. I am so ready to detect. Yeah. I fucking love these games. This is so fun. This is already, I'm already like whirring with ideas about the characters, and we've barely even begun. We've barely even begun. And there's a Tamagotchi? That's awesome. So far, this game is already like winning for like best game so far. So if you can't make it, it's okay. VODs, the videos are always recorded. They're available on YouTube as well as on Twitch for the limited time that they are available. If you wish to see what happens, again, I appreciate timing, not amazing. We're working on that. But yeah, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I am EP Sheepy, Emerencia, Petronella Sheepy, Sheep Genius. And I hope to see you tomorrow on Wednesday. And until then, have an absolutely wonderful Sunday!